Here we're asked to solve for x, and we're going to check for extraneous solutions as well. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to factor. This here I have an x squared minus 4, so that can factor using a difference of squares. So it becomes x plus 1 over x plus 2 times x minus 2. And then I'm just bringing down the rest of the equation. So plus 1 equals 1 over x plus 2. Now, really quickly, what I'm going to just do on the side here is note our excluded values, right? X cannot be equal to -2 or +2 because it would make a denominator 0, which we can't have. So that's going to come back into play when we check for our extraneous solutions. So next up, we got to get rid of the denominators. In this case here, looks like I have a denominator of x plus 2 and x minus 2. I'm going to start by getting rid of x plus 2 because I see it on both sides here. So I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by x plus 2. It's simple on the right side here because it ends up just canceling these out. On the left side, it's a little bit more difficult because I have to basically take x plus 2 and distribute it because these two terms are being added. So when I distribute that, let's see what it looks like. And I'm going to break this down nice and slow so that we can see what happens before canceling. Although you might be able to do it quicker. I just want to make sure that everyone understands what's happening. So now I have, this is x minus 2 and x plus 2 on the bottom. I've distributed x plus 2 by multiplying it by both this term here and this term here. And now I can cancel these out. And 1 times x plus 2. So what I end up having here is x plus 1 over x minus 2 because I canceled them. And then this is plus 1 times x plus 2, which is just x plus 2 equals 1. So great. I've gotten rid of a couple of denominators, but I still have one more to get rid of. I'm going to change up colors here so I don't start getting confused. Now I need to get rid of the other denominator, which is x minus 2. And I need to multiply that by both sides of the equation. And again, it gets a little trickier because I need to go ahead and distribute that to each of these terms here. So what that means is that I'm going to get x minus 2. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like. So now I've distributed it, and now these cancel out, and there's nothing else to cancel here. So what I end up getting is x plus 1 plus x minus 2 times x plus 2. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply those together, which I'm going to end up getting x squared minus 4. And this here, 1 times x minus 2 is just x minus 2. So now I'm going to rewrite this over here on the right to give us a little bit more space. So now I've gotten rid of all of the denominators. Next is just to solve for x. So in this case here, I'm going to solve for x by putting everything on one side of the equation. So I'm going to subtract x and add 2 from the right side to get rid of everything over there. And then I have to do that to this side as well, minus x plus 2. So I end up getting x squared minus 1 equals 0. Now I can factor that to be x plus 1 times x minus 1 because of the difference of squares. So when I solve this, my final solutions are x is equal to 1 and -1. So now last step here is to double check and make sure I have no extraneous solutions. I can check this answer here with my excluded values here. None of the same. Therefore, my final answer is x equals 1 and -1.